Here he is, everyone. Mr. Grumpy. The spider in Ferrari, a very handsome spider monkey man. 5 people think he's famous. Mr. Spider. Joining us for a weekly recap.
Okay, so we've had a great week, glad to say. And, I know I sound grumpy all the time, and I am grumpy all the time, but we've done really well. I want to just run through a few of the trades and just try and help our subscribers out with what we're doing and the limitations of our service. Okay, so let's talk about the last one that we uploaded, which was the US 30 255 position. With that, there was an extended stop. Okay, so what happened is that we worked out that you've got a certain amount of time to get into this trade, which is what we're always looking for. We really like the risk reward ratio and our algorithm, and basically all of our technical analysis was just going, flipping mad on our end. So we were like, yeah, we're in on this, and we're in on it big. We sent the signal out, and we had some strong wicks against our short direction, which meant that we had to put out we didn't have to, but I thought, right, I'm looking at this, we've just told these guys to short some strong wicks against us. We need to put out another WhatsApp broadcast to say extend the stop. The trading situation is always fluid, and we're not going to send loads and loads of messages to our trading signal subscribers. Really, all I want to do really is say, we've gone long or we've gone short, and I want to leave it at that. But I am including more information as the signals go by, because I'm worried about the subscribers. I'm thinking, right, I want to help you guys out as much as I can, and okay, so I'm revealing a bit more information about my trades than I would like. And one of those bits of information is where we're putting our stop, and where we're thinking about stops and entries. And yeah, so when I put a stop on and I tell you, extend stop, or you don't have to copy that, okay? But I'm telling you that's what we're doing, and when I put a stop out there, you can be sure I'm fighting for that stop. Now there are some rare, there are some times when that's not the case. There are some stops that I hit, and that's it. I'm not extending it. I'm not doing anything. I'm not even adding to the position when it gets near the stop. That might be because I really didn't like the price action running up to the stop. That might be because I really didn't expect the price to get anywhere near the stop when I set the stop in the first place, or the overall risk reward ratio of the trade. There can be lots of reasons. That is why some of the other YouTube channels where you're learning how to trade, you're learning what a stop is, you're learning what a limit is, you're learning various aspects of trading. That is going to be useful to bring to the table when you trying to figure out how to get the most out of our signals. So US 30 trade, yeah, we had that stop there. You could see in the video that we were actually over the moon when we got near that stop level. We could leverage it really high. It was really beautiful trade, and we did really, really well on that. I don't want to brag, but you can see the video for yourself. So that was the US 30 trade at 255 on the 10th of the 2nd. Check that out, because that was a great trade, and we had a few hangovers after that. Right, going back before that, earlier in the day we had a great Bitcoin trade that did better than 1-1, which is what we're always aiming for and beyond. Again, like all of our trades that we say win, profitable for multiple hours. And that was a nice trade. And then before that, there's these two. These two have got a lot of. I think there's been a lot of discussion somewhere about these two free tweeted trades. There was one on the 18th. Sorry, not the 18th, the 8th of February. Where's my glasses? Get my glasses on. There's one on the 8th of February, and there's one on the 7th of February. Both were tweeted for free. Both did really well, and I think people have been talking about that because I'm looking at analytics on that day when they went live, those videos and the tweets. Yeah, we've really jumped, trebled our on the analytics of people coming back to look at our videos repeatedly. Right, so yeah, no, keep watching. Oh yeah, one of the things we're going to try and do actually is we might not put out a free tweet, but what I'm telling what we're going to do is when our signal goes out to our phone signal subscribers, but isn't necessarily tweeted for free, we will make a mention of it on Twitter that a signal has gone out. Because obviously the fact that we got that huge spike in traffic from the last two free tweeted signals, people really like that, and we want to grow this thing. We want to grow this thing to 250 phone signal subscribers, and I don't really want to be a face that you'll recognise walking down the street. But if everyone's talking about me, Mr. Spider, and saying that showing me a bit of respect as a trader, well, that's a nice thing, isn't it? As you get old, that's a nice thing. All right, well, have a great weekend. I'm going to leave it there, and have a great weekend. Bye for now.
Although Mr. Spider, aka Mr. Grumpy, has been critical of those out there selling signals and trading courses with no record of success, he is jealous of their youthful, handsome faces and ultimately finds many of them very likable. He also likes a trier, and they do try. On his grumpiest days, he wants to put the price up to £5,000, just as a sign-up fee for new subscribers, so don't delay too long in joining us, just in case he reverts to his other persona, Mr. Greedy.